And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know for that matchup with New York, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Noah. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cade Cunningham out there with Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the center. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Harris misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Hardaway. Shoots it up. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ball finds Rodman. Outside Pippen. It's hauled in by Harris.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Duren, Rodman with the rebound. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Releases from 15. Good as the jump shot falls.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Here's Cunningham. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Outside Hardaway. Harris passes to Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
That one is off. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Ball dishes to Noah. Jordan looking around. And he banks in the layup.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Hardaway. In the corner, it's Harris. Feeds away. Goes back up. Thompson misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one out of their first 5 shots.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Pistons trail by 5. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Checking out some numbers here for Harris. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 17 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Poke loose, stolen by Noah. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Jordan.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham with it. On the wing, Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
Inside. Here's Noah. Lock at 6. Noah with a screen for Ball. Traps in the tray.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Cunningham finds Hardaway. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Pippen. Here's Cunningham. And the layup falls. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Bulls leading by 5. Rodman sets the screen for Ball. No good on the triple. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Chicago is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pippen with it. And here's Jordan outside. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. Pistons trail by 3 to the inside. Here's Cunningham. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Ball. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Hardaway passes to Cunningham. Duran with the screen on Ball. The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Bulls leading by 3. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Now here's Hardaway. Scoreless thus far. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
See yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show the move. He uses the dance. Bring those moves. But we have the dancing.
For the Pistons, Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Malik Beasley comes in for Hardaway. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Noah. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. Levine's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Sasser. 1:15 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. The Bulls leading by 5. Bean passes to Kukoc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you want to talk about difficult guys to match up with. Tony Kukoc at 6'11", can shoot it, handle it. I mean, how do you guard it?
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hollins checked in. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Pippen. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 7. Beasley outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Now here's White. 23 points his last outing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, Kukoc with the steal. Pass to White. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot from 12 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Chicago leading by 4. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Kukoc is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's White in at the point guard position. Now here's Jordan. Takes the 3. And it's White missing. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Well, the Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Bean passes to Kukoc. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Holland. And looking for Sasser. And finds him. Here's Chicago. Their last encounter was in Detroit where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Jordan outside. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Beasley outside. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against Portland. Here's White. Kicks it out to Jordan. Three-pointer, Kukoc. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
For the Pistons, Harris is checked in for Azar Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Patrick Williams. And Ball subbed in for White. Here's Cunningham. He has 7. Pass to Harris. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got his second basket of the night. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Jordan. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. No good. That would have tied it. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul.
I love seeing Noah seek out his offense, attracting the D's attention there in the process.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
First free throw is good.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Zach LaVine. Joakim Noah hits them both. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Chicago leading by 4. Ball feeling it out a bit. Noah against Stewart. And there's Noah on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Rodman against Harris. It's not going to go for him. Rodman with the defensive effort. Now Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a 3-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from 3.
The Bulls shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Back to Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. 14 points for Michael Jordan.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Pistons trail by 6. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Great defense that time from Noah. Cunningham's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Pippen. Jordan, high post.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. And he is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
The Bulls have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw, no good. So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Holland. Hardaway is subbed in for Beasley. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. 1:22 left in the first half. And yes, it's good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Rodman. Outside Jordan. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Jordan against Hardaway. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle, here's Noah. That shot off the mark. Great defense that time from Duren. Hardaway passes to Harris. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Great D that time from Jordan.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Ball against Cunningham. Over ball. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Detroit Pistons.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. So Frisco Kev inquires, if you could pick any era to play in, which would it be?
Let me play back in the early days.
I'd like to see that too. The way early days when dunking was illegal. You might need to work on your fadeaway, big fella.
Yeah, my fadeaway is better than yours, Kenny.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. 5 to shoot. Pippen with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Pippen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. The Pistons shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Here's Jordan. Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Count that one. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Cunningham passes to Duran. Hardaway with it. In the corner, it's Harris. On the wing, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harris has got 7.
When you look at Harris's career, though, it's the evolution of his jumper, turning a good shot into a great one. It's been pretty impressive to watch.
Now, here's Pippen. He's got 9. To the paint. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a 14-point game. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Check now of the stats for Cunningham. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Duran with the screen on Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And Duran slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
The Bulls leading by 12. Jordan outside. Back to Ball. Inside. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here is Cunningham. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pippen kicks the ball. Lets it fly. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 5 now.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hardaway a screen on Ball. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Ball. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Ball finds Rodman. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the middle. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham passes to Duran. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. A 3. And again, Cunningham missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Rodman sets the screen for Ball. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Harris. It's tipped. And here is Jordan. 21 points in the game. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Harris after the made shot from Michael Jordan.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Scottie Pippen. Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Thompson. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. He doesn't get the second one. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Pass to Sasser to end the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Sasser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Bulls leading by 19. Here's Giddey. Pippen outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Pippen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to Beasley. And another 3 for Detroit.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Plays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got 19 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Sasser. Here's Beasley. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here's Levine. Still without a basket. Comes up empty down low.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And so it's Chicago, taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Go now.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. The guard set is Giddey and White. Kukoc is out there with Levine, and it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. And now it's up to 25 points for Jordan. Beasley outside. There's the pick. Back to Sasser. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
White finds Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
For the Bulls, Giddey. Josh Giddey.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Sasser. And here's Beasley, guarded by Jordan. 3-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Sasser with the rebound. Pistons trail by 20. Beasley with a screen on Giddey. Sasser can't hit. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Out to Kukoc. And the foul on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ball's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, White. Here's Jordan. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 27.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hollins kicks to Beasley. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 5. Trying to end the drought. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bulls leading by 22. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
It's tipped. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tries from 16, and he can't bank that one in. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And White kicks to Ball. White a screen. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. And for the Pistons, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Back to Beasley. Looking to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to White. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Holland. Cunningham passes to Holland. It's Beasley on the wing. Shoots over White. The offensive rebound. It's good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Kukoc. Outside, Levine. Jordan with it. 5 on the clock. That one, no good. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And here's Detroit. Pass to Beasley. Puts up a three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Jordan's got 33 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Michael Jordan.